Sheela is, as I said, not a goddess, and she is very powerful. She is part of our culture. She's particularly in Ireland, and she is in England and the Celtic countries. She has her beginnings, her origins in our pre-Christian past, and she emerged through the medieval church, not because she wanted to be in church, but because the priests realized how much, especially the women, loved her in medieval times, and they wanted to lure the people, the common people, ordinary people, into the churches. And so they placed her in walls and behind altars and, hi, come on close, everybody get close. And she was put in secret places sometimes, and sometimes she was in a place where you could touch her cunt. Come close, come close. Because her cunt was the most powerful place. You can see if you come close how big it is. So now we have cunt as a word that has been so degraded, and we're so terrified of it, that if people inadvertently say cunt, they find themselves you know, kind of showing symptoms of like children who've done a terribly naughty thing or got embarrassed. So perhaps, hello Jonathan, hi, how lovely to see you. Come on close, come on, and come and look at her cunt. Has anyone got that torch that we can shine on her? Shine the torch. Okay, so you see just how enormous it is. So she was saying that this is the source of your power, and this is the source of all human life, is it not? Does anyone want to disagree with that?
Yes. Well, where's surely semen?
Sorry?
That's where it gets like
This place is where the divine conception takes place, yeah? Up inside the cunt. Yeah, the concept of life happens inside here. Come close and listen. You see, I keep saying come. You know, what does come mean when we really get deep and vibrant? Is there anyone here who doesn't know what an orgasm is? And is there anyone here who doesn't sometimes feel a little bit, you know, wary of that word? And yet it's the most divine experience, isn't it? Isn't it wonderful? And do you think the churches are very helpful in these matters? Do you think the churches are helpful for us to get into our sexual power, into our... So she was put in churches to lure people in there, but then they were very afraid of her. They were very afraid of Sheela Nagin. And if you see her, she's been put in museums or she's been hidden. And very often, the people who look after the museums have her stuck in a corner, or you can't, so that little child can't say to mommy or daddy, what's this, tell me about it. It's hidden. So we're still being deprived of this wonderful being who is trying to communicate to us that all our power is from the cunt. Does anyone want to ask a question about this? Of course, exactly, that's the word cunt in country. Every time we say country, we are saying cunt, because it comes from where everything is held in divine acknowledgement of life growing, of life being fertile, of life being within us and without us, the yin-yang, the great dance.
That is a very good answer. Good answer.
So, do you know the word cunny? It's another word for cunt, isn't it? Yeah, you know cunny? And it's also cunning. So it's also about being very clever, being able to get around things and under things and through things and weaving around, a bit like the snake. You know the snake who gave us who gave us knowledge. Well, that snake is still trying to reach us, and still this invented God that we have is, we're told, not wanting us to have sexual knowledge. It's still there within our culture. So I'm saying bring back Sheela Nagig, celebrate Sheela, and let her help us celebrate our sexuality and our beauty, our divine femininity, our divine feminine. Is that cool? Yeah! So just before we close this, because I'm told we have just a little time, perhaps we could all come together, and practice all saying cunt together. So who would like to count us in? Cunt! Again. Got to count us And now next time I want you to really raise the room, raise the canvas, and raise your arms, raise your head, and really reach and see that pulsing light. Let that be the orgasm of cunt. Once more.